It's Friday, August 1st. Oh!
きれい。
None of us can string together a sentence with the starry sky projected before us. A starry sky I've never seen before with the naked eye, spanning the ceiling right here in front of us. Our Mark II is finally complete.
これって本当に私たちが作ったの？なんだか信じられないわね。
Sega was staring at the starry sky, forgetting to even take photos. That's right, this is the planetarium we've made.
素敵です。素晴らしいです。本当、大したものね。いやいや開けていった穴がこんな綺麗な星になるなんて。おお。
Osaka's lost in the starry sky too. She looks absolutely delighted. She really loves the stars. Then shall we try a simulation of the real deal? The real deal would be to combine the starry sky and the aquarium and accompany them with a narration of both. Okihara-senpai and Osaka are to switch off.
では、私から失礼して。
The script's already been written between the two of them.
本日は天体水族館にお越しいただき誠にありがとうございます。天の川銀河、オリオン湾に抱かれた海の惑星、その名を地球と言います。それはあまたの命を育む青い星です。
Okihara-senpai's voice rings out beautifully and fantastically like the nighttime ocean. We are planning on having her use a microphone for the actual day, so it might end up a little different. Maybe we could try adding a bit of echo or something too. I find myself lost in her beautiful narration as I think. Everyone seems to be the same way. We are all standing still, just listening. The narration is supposed to be about 15 minutes long, with the ocean and sky combined. I suddenly come back to my senses and check the time to see that 10 minutes have already passed. That's when I notice something. No, that might have been why I came back to my senses in the first place. Does anyone smell something burning?
あ、そういえば。
The others give a start too.
言われてみれば確かに嫌なものが燃えてる匂いね。ビニールとかプラスチックとか。
Plastic.
プラネタリウム。
Osaka uncharacteristically shouts. That's when I realize what's happened. I rush over to find a bit of smoke rising from our planetarium Mark II. Crap! I frantically turn it off. The room goes dark for a moment, and then Marika pulls aside the curtains. No way. I hastily reach out toward it. Hot! But it's too hot to touch.
何？どうして？
It's melted. Part of the acrylics melted and fell apart. I get it, so that's what happened. I quickly piece it together. It's almost frustrating how easy it is to figure out. Why couldn't I have realized sooner? We used the big incandescent bulb to increase the amount of light, which also increased the amount of heat produced. And there was nowhere for the heat to escape because of the sealed environment, so the heat from the light bulb melted to the acrylic.
そんな。
Everyone's speechless at the pitiful state of the acrylic hemispheres that we all spent so much time opening holes in. It was showing us such a beautiful starry sky just now, but now it's like this. I was aware of the heat, but I didn't think it'd be enough to melt the plastic. It's because I never tried doing any long duration experiments. This is 100% my fault.
どうするの？
So Yukimura asks. But neither I nor anyone else have any answers. It's Saturday, August 2nd. It's been a day, but that's all. Nothing's changed. Sorry everyone, if I had designed things more properly.
あんたが気にすることはないわよ。プラネタリウムを作るなんて初めてだし、失敗するのも仕方がないわ。問題はあと4日しかないってことね。
Yeah, I thought about what we should do last night, but I couldn't come up with any good ideas. It was nothing but me being frantic.
やはり最初に作った試作機を使うしかないんじゃないでしょうか。そうだね。それ以外ないんじゃない？
I already know that's our only option. I already know that, but my heart won't admit it. You guys all saw that starry sky yesterday. Our Mark I doesn't even begin to compare. There's an obvious difference between the two skies. I'm reluctant to go back to the first one at this point.
じゃあ他に何か案があるの？
I know. I know that all I'm doing is pining for something that we don't have. But still.
とにかく1号機をもう一度テストしてみようよ。まだ改良の余地もあるかもしれないし。
Marika steps in to meditate, sets up the first planetarium, and turns it on. A dim light fills the darkened room. But all it does is amaze me how different it is from that amazing sky from yesterday. I was decently moved when we first saw it, but now this looks like just some regular old lamp to me. We can't use this, but I can't figure out what we should do. I went home still dejected. Marika came home with me, worried for my sake.
1号機なんとか改良して使えるようにならないかな。
Honestly, I think that'd be hard. It'd be hard to make any more pinholes with its size.
どうしたらいいんだろうね。
Yeah. I ransack my brain again as I look over the blueprint. But I can't think of anything good. I feel really sorry for everyone. The only things that come to mind are pathetic apologies. I dragged Osaka and Okihara-senpai into this, got everyone to help. We were so close, but it's all ruined because of that mistake. This happens a lot. I make a mistake when it's really important, and...
涼介くん。行くよー。
What? A body press out of nowhere? Gah! I frantically catch her as she flies toward me. But I still crumple back onto the floor because of how sudden it was.
ごめんなさい、いきなり。
Come on. She's giving me a bit of a pained smile on top of me.
大丈夫だよ。
Okay, what is?
きっと大丈夫。だってなんとかできる人だもん。
Marika. She looks right into my eyes. There's no doubt, no hesitation in her eyes. I see. She's encouraging me.
私、お手伝いするよ。だから一緒に考えよう。
Yeah. She's right. I shouldn't be complaining or apologizing. Regrets won't change a thing.
もう一度2号機と同じものを作れないかな。3度目なんだからみんな手際は良くなってると思うし、頑張ればなんとかなるんじゃないかな。
Yeah, I tried thinking along those lines too, since that seemed like the only option, but there's not nearly enough time. There's 4 days until the festival. 3 whole days if you don't count today. We might be good at it by now, but if we are gonna try to make nearly 10,000 more pinholes in just 3 days, I don't think we'd make it in time even if we didn't sleep.
みんなで手分けしてできればいいのにね。
Right, exactly. We can only split that sphere into halves, so we can't all work on it at the same time.
もし全員で作業することができれば間に合う？例えばほら、半分のアクリル球をもっと輪切りにして。
That'd be ideal, but I don't think we'd be able to recombine the parts. It wouldn't be stable.
いいと思ったんだけどな。
Yeah, if we could split that into 4 parts. Or no, maybe more? I'm pretty sure the biggest polyhedral we could get would be a regular icosahedron. A regular icosahedron?
あ、びっくり。
Wait, Marika, sorry. Show me the blueprint.
あ、はい。
I look hard at the blueprint again. I get it. I'm such an idiot. It isn't just the heat problem. I didn't even realize something this simple.
もしかして何か思いついたの？
Thanks, Marika. I think we might be able to make it in time, thanks to you. Her face lights up. I immediately get to work, giving form to my idea in my sketchbook. I don't know if we'll really make it in time with this, but we'll just have to try. It's Sunday, August 3rd. I want to discuss restoring the planetarium. The next day, I speak to everyone once we've assembled in the old school building. Everyone showed up as a matter of course in the morning. First, I've decided to change out the big light bulb. That all happened because I picked a big incandescent light bulb just because it had the highest wattage.
でもそれじゃ暗くなるんじゃないの？
That was a misunderstanding of mine. You're right that we need it to be bright, but what the planetarium apparently needs is for the light source to be as close to a point of light as possible.
点に近い光源？よくわからないけど。私たちが作ってるピンホール式のプラネタリウムは光源であるフィラメントの形をそのまま写してしまう。それは投影する面までの距離が長いほど顕著。
Complicated talk aside, it just means that the light bulbs we've been using up until now make it so that stars further away from the source end up looking warped. We need a light with a small filament to prevent that.
それがこれ。
Osaka shows us the new light bulb. It's astonishingly small.
そんな小さい電球でいいわけ？大丈夫。これの方がいい。
Osaka found one of these for us. It's apparently made for use in planetariums.
試作品だからあまり寿命が持たない。でも1日しか使わないから問題ない。
There's no heat issues with this, so we won't have any repeats of last time.
それはいいとして、肝心の燃えちゃった電球の方は？
About that, I want you all to look at this. I show them the rough sketch I drew. They all look taken aback.
正12面体？
Yes, I was thinking we could make it like this. The newer Mark III's design is a dodecahedron. The sphere's made out of 12 evenly sized sides.
カクカクじゃない？
Yeah, cause it's a dodecahedron.
これでちゃんと投影できるの？
Yeah, we will. I found real-life examples like this too. I wanted to go with a regular icosahedron, but this is what I ended up with after cutting down the number of sides as much as possible. I had the preconception that the planetarium needed to be a sphere, but all that we need is for it to be as close to a sphere as possible. I had let that preconception spoil my design right from the get-go. We'll be able to divide it into 12 parts like this. That way we'll be able to split up the work between all of us. We can even take the parts home and work on them there.
暗に私たちにも家でもやれって言ってるわけね。
I'm not gonna force you, but it'll really help us if you did.
ちょっと頭下げないでよ。こうなったらもう最後まで付き合うわよ。そうね。中途半端で終わるの気持ち悪いもの。
Yukimura and Narusawa too.
でもここにいるのが7人だから全員でやっても随分足りないわね。
With 12 sides, if we have each person do one, there'll still be 5 left over. I'll do the remainder.
一人で6枚も無理だよ。私も手伝うよ。私も。
There's a note of insistence in Osaka's voice.
私は天文部だから3枚やる。
But that's...
やる。
I get how you feel, but... If only we had more helping hands.
話は聞かせてもらったぞ。
Damn it! Isn't there anyone we could rely on?
まったくお前らしいな。でも何も言わないなんて水臭いぜ。
Just one more person. If only there were one more person who could help.
おいおい、感謝なんていいんだよ。困った時はお互い様。それが友情ってもんだろ。
Damn it! If only I had more friends.
って分かってて無視してるだろ。
Hey! Shuichi, you were here?
俺を頼れよ。頼ってくれよ。
But you're the event committee chairman, aren't you? Do you have the time to be helping us?
確かにここ2日ほどろくに寝ていない。というか風呂にもほとんど入っていない。
No way. I don't know if that's okay during summer.
手伝う前にやることあるんじゃないの？
それでも友情のためならこの身を犠牲にしてやる。
韮沢くん、こういうノリ好きそうだもんね。ま、いいじゃない。やってくれるって言うんだから頼りましょう。じゃ、2枚よろしく。
え、2枚も？いや、それは。
言っておくけどピンホールずれたら承知しないから。
Alright, it's decided then. Let's figure out who's doing what on the star map.
すぐにコピーしてくる。
Let's do this, everyone. Everyone nods in unison in response. We might really be able to pull this off. I have no basis for that thought, but I believe it.
やってやる！
It's Wednesday, August 6th. I'm done. I make the final pinhole. I'm finally finished with my share. How about you, Osaka?
こっちも終わり。
Looks like we finished at pretty much the same time. Osaka's eyelids are drooping. She looks like she might fall asleep at any moment. I bet I look the same way. The two of us haven't slept much at all these past few days, so it's to be expected.
目から星が魚座が回っています。
And that goes for everyone. They're all lying on the ground like corpses. It's just a pile of the dead.
寝ちゃってた。プラネタリウムは。
That's the first thing on Marika's mind once she springs awake. All that's left is to put it together. The parts are all complete. All we need to do now is attach the 12 sides together.
よかった。やったね。
Yeah, looks like we'll be able to pull this off.
でも10枚しかない。
Osaka counts the number of parts we have. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll pull through. That's when I hear light footsteps. They're coming from behind the classroom door. Here he is. But were his footsteps always this cutesy sounding?
待たせ。
Huh?
誰？
It's a woman with thick flashy makeup, her legs emerging gaudily from her miniskirt. Kaori-san, why are you here? It's Shuichi's girlfriend, Kaori-san.
はい、これ。
She holds out 2 pentagonal sheets of plastic. They are filled with pinholes.
みんな待たせてすまんな。
The person in question appears. You look pretty refreshed.
睡眠時間は似たようなものだ。だけど俺には力をくれる女性がいるからな。
やだもう、秀一。
俺の苦境を見かねて香織さんが手伝ってくれたんだ。いわばその2枚は俺たちの愛の共同作業だ。記念に2人だけの星座も開けておいた。
What? You added stars?
夜空にきらめくハート型の星座。それこそ僕と香りの永遠の愛の証さ。
やだもうロマンティック。
じゃあ香りさん行きましょう。今日はゆっくりと七夕祭りを楽しんでください。
They tightly link arms and jauntily walk away. I take another good look at the pieces. They're pretty much how we need them to be, but there's a huge heart mark in the center.
黒いテープで塞ぐ。こんな星はない。
Osaka wrests the pieces from my hands and immediately erases the stars of love. Those sure were short-lived,